Hello, my name is Jill Ince and I'm Head of Social Studies here at Newman University. And today I'd like to talk to you about studying sociology at Newman University. So what courses do we offer? We will be offering a BA Honours in Sociology from September 2022. This programme is currently subject to accreditation, which is our internal university approval process, and the course will be online and ready for delivery in September 2022. So what is special about studying our courses at Newman? We think Newman University is a special and unique environment for you to learn to study in. Newman University is different to other universities. It's a small university, which means you get very individualised support and attention as a student. And that's really important for helping you with your studies, helping you to be able to engage with the academic material, to discuss and have your voice heard. So throughout your time studying at Newman, as you're taking on board the sociology degree, you're going to be taught by highly qualified lecturers and experts within the employment sector in the field of sociology. You will get to participate in live briefs where you apply theoretical knowledge to real-world problems. So live briefs are where employers will come in and they will explain to you a challenge or an issue that they're currently dealing with within their organisation. And they'll encourage you to think about it and to apply your learning and your knowledge to that situation and think about solutions and ways to address the issue or problem and to find a path forward. So it's a real opportunity for you to look at how sociology works within the workplace, within the employment sector. You will have interactive teaching where your thoughts, opinions and experiences are valued. So it's not all going to be your lecturers stood at the front of the classroom just talking at you. Actually, there's going to be real active discussion and participation from yourselves. We will be doing a range of different activities. We'll be looking at case studies. We'll be using those live briefs from employers. We'll be embedding that throughout your experience. You'll also undertake a placement whilst you're studying on this programme. So what are the aims of our course? What we hope is that by the time you complete this programme and whilst you're studying on the programme, you're going to develop a clear understanding of how societies are structured and our role within them. This really is the bedrock to understanding sociology, and it is focused very much on people and communities and the world in which we live. You're going to have the opportunity to explore how inequalities are created and experienced by some groups more than others. And we'll ask you to think about how you might challenge some of those inequalities, how you might think around ways in which societies and systems can operate differently in order to reduce and minimise inequalities. We'll get you to think about and to understand how individuals' experience of their everyday lives and the impact of the status quo. So what happens if we do nothing? What happens if we don't make any changes? What is that individual's experience going to be? And what happens if we do make changes? Why might that be important to do? Or why might it be something we wish to avoid? You're going to assess how common sense thinking shapes the way individuals, groups and societies go about doing things, both locally and globally. Now that may seem fairly obvious that common sense thinking might shape the approaches, but how often does common sense thinking actually lead to change? Yeah? Is it enough simply to apply common sense thinking, or actually is that the most sensible approach to apply common sense thinking, to look at things and look for the most simple and practical solution? We're going to get you to investigate, debate, discuss and critically think about questions such as this. What are our visions for our graduates from the sociology programme? Well, you are going to be critical thinkers. And that is such an important skill to have in employment in the future. Our world needs critical thinkers. You're going to be able to apply theoretical ideas to real world problems. And we will make sure that you have a good and comprehensive understanding of the theories that underpin sociology, and that you have had extensive experience in the application of these to real world problems through use of case studies and through use of the live briefs, as I talked about before. You will understand social structures and inequalities and the impact on individuals, societies and organisations. And with that understanding, you'll be able to take that forward into employment and use it to change systems where systems need to be changed, to look at how individuals and societies work together and how to improve the life experiences for people. You're going to have significant knowledge and understanding of theory, research and policy. And these skills are going to be skills that employers look for in you. They will be looking for graduates who know how to undertake research, who are clear and confident in research methods, and you will have those opportunities throughout your learning, and you will undertake quite a significant research project in your final year of study. You'll be able to critically reflect on your own personal values. You will have the skills and the confidence to communicate and engage with other people, understanding different perspectives. Again, skills that are highly valued by employers within the workplace. So what will you study? Now, as we've said, the sociology programme is currently subject to approval, so we don't have the modules set out and listed for you across the different years. But what we can tell you is some of the examples of subject areas that you might cover within the programme, that you're likely to cover. So, understanding society using the sociological imagination. Social work theories, classic and contemporary, will make sure you understand the key theories that have informed the development of sociology as a discipline, but also are aware and are able to utilise the new ideas that are coming through. We will help you to look at the social construction of crime and deviance. Sociological research methods will be a core part of your final year of study, particularly using those within your own research project. You'll get to explore popular culture, race, racism and society. Throughout your programme of study, your teaching will be informed by research, and we may change the modules periodically to reflect developments within the discipline. And we will also look at how we incorporate new ideas and current contemporary themes such as climate change and sustainable living within the sociology programme. So what will your learning and teaching be like? It will be made up of a variety of different methods. You will have contact time, so that's your direct scheduled time in the classroom with your academic lecturers. And that will take the form of traditional lectures, seminar activities, workshops, very much an interactive approach. You will have the time and the space to discuss and debate key ideas. Alongside that direct contact time, there will be independent study. So this is the private study you go and do, where we suggest to you areas that you might want to read about more, that you need to develop your understanding of more. And you'll go away and do that in your own independent time. Our teaching style will be interactive. It will be engaging. You will be taught by experts. You will be encouraged to put forward your points of view. And again, because the class size will be small, you will feel confident to have your voice and to express your voice within the learning environment. As I've discussed, we will be using live briefs, so employers will be a very key part of this programme of study. They will be coming in and helping share with you the challenges that are out there within the workplace, and look to discuss and debate these with you to hear your views on ideas and solutions. You are the sociologists of the future, so this will be about how we bring that forward and how we share that expertise with employers who may well go on to be the people you end up working for on completion of the programme. Our assessment methods will be diverse. You will undertake a range of different assessments, including traditional assignments, case studies, reflective pieces, and live briefs may well form part of your assessment process. What support can you expect? Support at Newman University is really second to none. It's where we absolutely excel. Newman University, because we are small, we are able to provide a warm and friendly environment for you. You will never be in a position of coming onto campus and not seeing someone who you know by name and who knows you by name, whether that's your fellow students or the academic staff who work with you on a day-to-day basis, or some of the support staff here at Newman University. People will know you and will always have a smile and a friendly hello for you. You're just as likely in your breaks to sit down and have a cup of coffee with an academic member of staff as with your peers. It really is that kind of friendly approach, and we have an open door policy with our offices, and we encourage you to come in and talk to us. We have a well-established and really helpful employability and careers service. So we will be working with you throughout your time at Newman University to help you think about where you want your degree in sociology to take you. What would you like to do with it? Where do you see yourself working in the future? And how can we help you achieve that? So our employability and careers service will perhaps offer you different ideas, suggest to you areas you hadn't thought of working in. They will also help you prepare for the prospect of getting jobs. So whether that's around how you write your application form and your personal statement, to how you prepare for an interview, how you manage the task of presentations in interviews, all of those different things we'll be able to support you with. We also have extensive options for further study and guidance as well on undertaking further studies at other institutions if that is of interest to you. There are plenty of opportunities for extracurricular activity. We have a very active students' union that the majority of students join and participate in activities through. You'll find that our student group really do want to work together, want to spend time together, and really put time and effort into making sure that the learning environment at Newman is as vibrant as possible. So what do our students say about our courses? I've got a couple of quotes here that I think are really helpful to look at. First one is, I enjoy going to all of the lectures and listening to the debates. I'm very thankful and enjoy being here. All of the staff are very helpful and approachable, but still professional. I've been to many members of staff with pages of questions, and they have not at any point made me feel uncomfortable, but spoke things through with me for as long as I needed. I think that really illustrates the distinctiveness of Newman. Because we have smaller student numbers, we are able to give you more individualised time and support, including on a one-to-one level. We believe there is no such thing as a stupid question. There are questions around things you don't understand, and that's what we want to support you with. So we never want you going away worrying about things, thinking perhaps you haven't understood something clearly. We want you to be able to come and talk to us, and we want to support you through that. The second quote says, "This course has more than exceeded my expectations. I've really enjoyed every year in every aspect of my course. It has challenged my thinking and I've truly loved it. My lecturers were helpful in tutorials and assessment guidance. I also appreciated that if you were struggling, you could speak to lecturers freely without judgment." Again, this illustrates the importance of that lecturer support. And I just want to focus a little bit on the assignment guidance, because that is really key. When we set you assessments for your modules, we don't just leave you with a title and expect you to go away with it. We will give you quite detailed guidance within the lectures, within the seminar environments. We'll encourage you to discuss ideas with your peers, and we'll support providing time for that. And we will provide you with one-to-one time to talk about the assessment, to share with us what your thoughts and your plans are, so that we can work it through with you and help you to feel confident that you're embarking on your assessments on the right track. So what can you do with your sociology degree? Sociology degrees are incredibly useful degrees to have and really adaptable to the workplace. So actually there's a whole range of different environments that you can go into. We know that sociology degrees are very much in demand by employers. Sociology graduates have research and analytical skills, knowledge that you have around social institution, processes and individuals. These are really important skills to take into the workplace. So you may end up choosing a career in the public sector, working in local or national government, or perhaps the civil service. You may join a financial or human resources organisation. Other graduates embark on careers within the health or social care sectors, perhaps politics, the justice service, education or journalism. Whatever your personal aspirations are, the team at Newman University are going to support you to develop your skills to achieve those career goals. So sociology opens the world up to you rather than limits it down to a single small group of organisations that you can work within. You'll find that actually it opens that world up and gives you such a wide range of opportunities. So I'm very happy to talk to you if you have any further questions about the sociology degree or about studying here at Newman University. And these are my contact details. As I said, my name's Jill Ince and my email is g.ince@newman.ac.uk, or the URL is newman.ac.uk/sociology. There are also a list here of some other useful contacts that you might find helpful to have a word with, to drop an email to when you're thinking about joining us here at Newman. So we've got accommodation services, admission services, student support and student finance. And please do come back to any one of us with any questions you've got. We're happy to talk it through and help you understand Newman University a little bit more and think about why it might be the right place for you to come and study. Thank you for your time in listening to me today, and I wish you all the best in your application to Newman University.